popped up yesterday. I'm sitting here trying the best I can possibly be to be an insightful educator and dad to him, and also communicate the same things to you, typing it out throughout the entire day. And he's able to push the button, and he's doing well. He's not been learning how to trade very long. We're talking literally less than a month. So he is by no means a trading giant. He's not that great yet. There's a lot of things he's uncertain about. He's not confident about himself at this point, but his intentions, he says, is that once he understands what he's doing, he wants to put a YouTube channel together. And should he get to this point, I will absolutely invite all of you over there. He doesn't care about trolls. He's not trying to teach anybody. He just wants to have the opportunity to say, this is what I applied with my dad's life's work. And this is what I took myself out of my job with. Because I make my kids work menial jobs. You probably work menial jobs. I did a lot of them. If you look at my younger life, I had such low income jobs that just stripped time from me. And I hated it. And I hated every person that employed me. Not because they were bad people. I did have bad employers, but I hated them because they had control over me, my time. When can I do something? When can't I do something? And what am I getting paid for being here? You're prostituting my time for next to nothing. And I have nothing to show for it. So that lesson was important for me. And I forced that on my children. You see these trolls out there. One guy that says he invested $20 into private investigators. Ask him what about the chargeback he did for his private investigator because he couldn't afford the $10,000 for the 10 days that they were recording me. And then he asked them to go on my personal property, record through my windows, my family and wife and children through my windows. And then they fired him. And then he did a chargeback on his credit card saying, oh yeah, I didn't make these charges. Yeah, we know about that. These people, okay, they're sick. They're not teaching you anything that makes money. They don't make money for real. They're working in market replay. Because if they could, they'd be taking their AMP account right over to that trading view and plugging it in. And then you'd see their results like I just showed my sons yesterday. Hello. Shit just got real. My daughter does not work at no fucking Chipotle. She manages a grocery store. My children are being groomed to appreciate the money they make on their own steam. I can give them millions. But what have I done? If I die, they can't make more of it. So I'm giving them a life skill and I'm hardening them. I had a rough childhood. I appreciate the things I've been given and blessed with. And this insight was not easy coming to me. I went through a lot of hardship. My children will appreciate what they can do on their own. Because if I give it to them, it's just like any old Christmas present you give to your children. Oh, it's great for that moment when they tear it open. And 20 minutes later, they've done forgot about it. The appreciation is evaporated. A life skill like this, well, guess what? It continuously gives over and over and over again. And that would make me proud to see. I hope I get to see all of my children. I'm hoping that when Caleb makes this turning point where he can be consistent, not have any inspiration by me whatsoever, to do this on his own. 2 more minutes and the equities open up. That I can shine. I want to see that. Like, it's emotional for me to see it. Finally, one of my kids are trying to do it. Admittedly, they were all waiting for me just to hand them money. Like I said, like anybody else's parents when they're with someone that's affluent. I don't live my life affluently. You've obviously seen part of that. I live an introverted life. I try not to draw too much attention to myself. And hopefully my children follow that same process. But my children work menial jobs. Caleb right now brings home $400 a week at his job. Comes home sore, works in a warehouse making, I don't know if it's condiments or something, like not ketchup or anything like that, but some like the name escapes me. Horseradish. His company makes horseradish. They're known for making horseradish. And my other son, Cody, he lives across the street from his stepfather, and they have a trailer that he lives in by choice. He's traded crypto, but he and I, we're not